Just because somebody looks confident doesn't mean they always have been. Confidence comes with practice. It means not necessarily waking up every day and saying, this is like, nothing's going to stop me. It's more like, how am I going to work around stuff because stuff is going to come up and I know I have the ability to deal with it. So, like, how do you get to that place? Like, how do you get to that place where you're like, I am confident enough to deal with it? Definitely means that you're going to have to work at it every day. It's like an ongoing thing, just like everything else in life. Thing is gonna Life is gonna throw stuff at you every day, and you just have to learn to get back to baseline. So what I mean by that is, um, Layla said this, Layla Harmozy, but it's like when things come up, how quickly can you get back to normal so that you can focus on what you need to focus on instead of getting hung up on different things? So, focusing on that is really going to help you with your confidence as well. Having your schedule, knowing what to do, is going to help you be in your zone and be in uh, your right place, where you can do. It's going to help you get to the place you need to be. It's going to help you. It's going to help you have a course of action, and having a plan definitely helps you feel confident. So we also want to talk about like taking care of yourself. This is a big one. You want to make sure you're eating the best of your ability, you're eating as healthy as you can. And you want to make sure that you are putting in the effort to do physical activity. You want to not let yourself deteriorate as much as you can. Um, Honestly, when you are fit, you're gonna feel better in whatever you're wearing. So it is important, and like this is like any if this is your version too. Like whatever makes you feel good. It doesn't have to necessarily be what somebody else likes or what somebody else feels is good. What and how do you show up that makes you feel confident, and how can you do that more regularly? This so another one is setting boundaries. This is one that I had to work on for a while, where, people will try to do whatever they want to do, um, and you just have to set boundaries because they're not necessarily worried about you or how you're feeling or what you need. And the only person who knows that, what they really need, is you. And you have to stick to your boundaries because the whole world will string you along because they can. And that's just the truth of it. So you have to stick by your boundaries. You have to say this is how it is. And that's just it. You get to a place where that's just it. You can give people, you know, maybe one chance or, whatever, but then you just have to stick to what you know, and people will show you who they are. And when they show you, you believe them. Um, And also, like with yourself, you need to have boundaries with yourself too. You need to set things for yourself too. Like, this is how many, like, I have a 2 drink limit, and just stick to that boundary. And, like, I don't know, don't eat after 9 o'clock p.m. Stick to that boundary. Whatever other rules that you set for yourself, you don't have to be crazy, but I do think you should have boundaries with yourself so that you can keep yourself in check. Not You're not always going to have someone to keep you in check, so you need to set boundaries with yourself as well. It's a big one. So to like sit down with yourself and talk about it and think like, how can I Like, what are the things that I need? What works for me? And how am I going to do that for myself? And how am I going to stick to this? And like, what are my cues where I need to tell myself this is it? So this is kind of goes with keeping your word. Like, keep your word to others and keep your word to yourself, because keeping your word to yourself is so important because it shows you that you are someone you can trust. And being able to trust yourself that you're going to know what to do, you're going to know how to move when things get crazy or whatever is really important. I'm sorry, this is so shaky, but I'm like, I have to hold it. um, yeah, this is really important. Like, keeping your word to yourself and to others will help you feel like you are someone to be trusted, which is going to make you feel confident in yourself. So get comfortable with the uncomfortable. This is another one I had to really, really freaking work on. Like, things are going to happen every freaking day. Things are going to happen throughout life all the time where it's uncomfortable as hell. And you just have to face it again and again and again, just like everything, just like content creation, just like every day, just like work. It never ends. It's an ongoing thing. It's the same thing where you just have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. You just have to get there. Um, so yeah, confidence isn't something that just comes. It's practice. Confidence isn't something that just comes. It's practiced every day. And there are times where confident people get their feathers ruffled as well. So, yes, confidence is practiced every day. Hey, thank you for hanging out. My name is Ruler Sierra, and I'd love to have you here. I want to talk about upbringing women, and I want to focus on working out and um, dominant content. So, yeah, if you're up for that, please give me a subscribe. Let's hang out. I'm planning on doing more lives and I'm planning on doing more videos. I finally got to 100, so yay, 100 subscribers. Heck yeah, thank you guys. I can't wait to make more content, and I will see you in the next one. And I'm gonna try to get a better system, but like, I want to show up, so here we are, and I hope you enjoy it.